Going. Alex Promas here with Young White and Nerdy Tarot, and I'm here to give you a general read on what's going on with your life, and we'll see how things are looking for you here. So far off the vibe of just shuffling, I'm feeling like there's this conservative type of standing back, observing, other people's energy and seeing what they're gonna do. Just you maybe just figuring things out from that side, or maybe something falling apart. That jumped out. Wish fulfillment card. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just shuffle these real quick, and let's go ahead and get started here. See what we got going on for good old Leo. I myself am a Leo rising, so know a little bit about it. So let's go ahead and see what we got for your first card, Leo. All right. So the heart of the matter is Ace of Swords. Okay. Now what the Ace of Swords is going to be is it's going to be you having moments. It's going to be you having mental clarity, you coming to a realization of some sort and figuring something out and seeing something, seeing something for what it is, or also just a current situation you may have been struggling with, to find peace, or and there might have been some sort of mental roadblock or anything. You're seeing past it now. You're able to see bird's eye view of everything that you need to see. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at opposing factors to that situation. Hope you guys have been great. Hope you guys have been well. Beautiful day today. Now, opposing factors is you knowing what's going on here. It's you in a high priestess state of mind, meaning that it's you following intuition and you knowing what's going on the shadow realms of things. The things that are in the dark, you being aware of those things. That comes along with this Ace of Swords, this mental clarity. And it's just you. It's you acknowledging the shadows because they're definitely there. You feel me? So it's the unspoken stuff. It's the stuff that we think we're like, oh fuck, it's that stuff, and you're noticing that with yourself, and you're noticing that obviously with the other energies that are around you. So it's you knowing what's what without it being said. Let's put it that way. Now let's look at a root cause here. What do we got here? Root cause. Another shuffle for you here, my young Leos. Okay, well, the root cause, it looks like it's going to be a King of Cups. You got the Father of Cups. What this is here, this is going to be somebody someone who handles things on an emotional level very maturely, and someone, it could be a Leo, or it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Pisces, it could be the other one, a Cancer. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But this is somebody handling things on a mature level, being in charge of their own emotions and not letting things get out of control. So the root cause of this is either, it's looking like it's somebody else. It's looking like it's either going to be you or somebody else, but I'm thinking it's somebody else. So it could be, some sort of water sign you're dealing with that's jumping in or able to, help you see things, or it could just obviously be you as well. So let's go ahead and look at your past energy. Okay, past energy. Looks like a Leo card here. You got the Emperor, okay? So it looks like you've been, the Emperor energy is a good energy to be in. It's you handling things. It's you not only being able to, think about them in your mind, construct what you want to do, and then you go out and you fucking do it, So that's really good energy to be in, okay? That's a really strong energy for you to be in. I like it a lot. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your goals going forward. Leo's goals going forward. What do we got for Leo? Wow, such a beautiful day today. Okay, so Leo, it looks like we got going forward for you. It looks like your goals, the direction you're moving in. If you're not careful, it looks like, you could head straight for rock bottom. Okay, this card's been coming out for a few different signs. Okay, so the goal obviously is not to hit rock bottom. So obviously your goal, going forward is to avoid melodrama bullshit, and it's for you to, let pettiness fall to the wayside and just keep it moving kind of thing, and just rise above it, because I honestly, if you feed into it, that's what gives it anything. If you are able to rise above it, you'll honestly snuff it out before it ever even grows into anything, okay? So that's just the goal going forward, is not to fall, to fall into some shit that, like a trap, basically. Don't be lured into a trap, something, is not, don't be lured into something, that's just going to that is going to be bad for you. All right, now let's look at your future. Leo's future, please. Leo's motherfucking future. Okay, it's going to be a time of harvest. It looks like all the hard work you've been putting in, it looks like it's going to come to a payoff. Okay, it looks like it's right around the corner. Actually, it could be already happening. If you're already receiving, you know, if you're already basically receiving generosity, not generosity, but if you're already if you're already reaping the rewards, an abundance of something, be very grateful for that, because it's the hard work you put in, but be very grateful for that, because that's your hard work that you put in, and it's finally starting to pay off. Also, that card can mean that somebody in your life could be very generous with you, and if so, just be very grateful for that as well. And also, don't be afraid to share the wealth with others, because that'll pay off tenfold. Okay. Now let's see what your current energy is as we speak, for the motherfucking fiery ass Leos, my people. Fucking go off in this motherfucker. I love my Leos. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, Leo, your current energy is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? That's a swift change of direction. That's Destiny taking over. And Destiny's probably a bad bitch, let's be real. Her name's Destiny, I don't know. So, your current energy is Wheel of Fortune, okay? It means that the universe has got its eye completely on you, and it's fixed upon you, okay? It means that you can't be fucked with right now. You're moving, obviously we're all moving divinely, but you are moving in the purpose of where your life is supposed to go. And that's a powerful kind of energy to be in, because it's untouchable in a way, you know what I mean? So keep on doing the right things, and it really is untouchable. Universe has got you. So shout out to the universe. Shout out to Mother Gaia. Now let's go ahead and take a look at external influences to your situation. What do we got externally helping my boys and my girls Leo here? My motherfucking Leos. They'll light your ass up. Probably shoot the whole house up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Look at that. Okay. You got a Mother of Swords energy. Or a fucking Queen of Swords. External influence. So that's somebody else, Let me just jump to the book so I can give you a precise look at it. So this is going to be someone, yeah, exactly. This is going to be someone who's very sharp and perceptive. You're often going to find the Mother of Swords putting her sharp perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. So somebody like that in your life is an external influence in the situation. This person's going to be extremely knowledgeable and very experienced in whatever her field is, okay? Some think of her as all-seeing. This card can sometimes or it could also represent, maybe a woman that's going through a difficult time. She might be recently widowed or divorced, okay? Usually there's a lot of potential for her to be criticized, but I don't really think that's the case. I think it's that sharp, perceptive type of energy that's externally helping you out. Now let's look at hopes and motherfucking fears. Hopes and fears. For hopes and fears for Leo. Those people Leo. My people Leo here. The young. Okay, Leo. Hopes and fears is death. You got the death card. You got the scorpionic energy popping up, and that's real. So what that's telling me is you're afraid of changing. You're afraid of transformation. But also at the same time, you need to, and it's hard to let go of patterns that or habits and stuff that we train ourselves to do or whatever. But just know, once you release these non-serving things that aren't serving you for your highest good, it's going to be a little painful at first, because it's a little paradigm switch, but you're going to grow into all the more, and it's going to be beautiful. It really is. And just looking at your cards, you got great things in front of you. It looks like you're overcoming things as they come in front of you, and you're getting through them. And obviously we're all afraid to change. We all like to be comfortable. There's a little mechanism in our brain that it wants to stay where it's at, because it knows it's alive there. It doesn't want to shift out of that. So just embrace whatever's coming at you and handle it the best you can, okay? Now let's go ahead and look at a final outcome for my people here. What do we got? Final outcome for my people Leo. Oh, okay. Well, this jumped out. Daughter of Swords. We're just gonna set that right there for a second, and let's draw this other one. Okay, final outcome is working. It's you guys accomplishing, you and some people, other people, like a team, accomplishing a monumentous task. Okay, it's gonna also be, say you're in a leadership role and you're able to notice people that are talented. It's gonna be you giving them what they need to it's gonna be you recognizing that as well, and you not recognizing it and slowing the team up. It's gonna be you being a true leader. That's what it's gonna require. Also, what had jumped out with that was the Daughter of Wands energy. So I want to just check the book on that, just because I'm not a hundo on that, and we'll see what we're working with here. Okay, so yeah, it's a visionary. This is, yeah, so check it out. Yep, your final outcome is going to be, okay, yeah. So I get the sense that, this reading is specifically for a woman that's going through some shit, that's fucking just going through it, but standing, chin up, chest poked out type of shit. Like, chin up, chest poked out. Like, it don't matter what the fuck comes at me. Like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm up here. I'm out here. I'm doing this. What? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this person is a true visionary. This person is probably, engulfed in their career. They're not going to be settling down till later on in life. And oh yeah, it's just real passionate kind of energy I'm picking up on. Now I just want to reread something else real quick, and I'm gonna wrap this up for you guys. But this is truly a pretty good reading. You guys are heading in the right direction. It doesn't even come off bad or anything. So with that visionary and that passionate type of energy, let's look at mixing in some teamwork, determination, and focus. Okay. It's going to require some discipline and strategy. Okay. The hard work's going to definitely be needed more than ever. Now, if you become weary or overwhelmed, that's when, obviously you're going to have that fallback. You're going to have that safety net. You're going to have your team to rely on, okay? Now, just remember, it takes teamwork to make the dream work, okay? So, you're going to need the strength of others to help you conquer this situation that you're going through. But that's pretty much all I got. I want to say I want to say it was a good reading. I hope this helped. And I'll see you guys next time, Leo. It was real nice, though. Bye.